Hello kids. Today we are going to learn a new lesson, Climate in India. Lesson number 5, Climate in India. In this lesson we shall study climate and weather. Climate and weather, factors affecting climate. Which factors affecting climate we are going to see in this lesson. Climate and the different seasons in India. Climate and different seasons in India. In this lesson we are going to learn climate and weather and which factors are affecting on climate and climate different seasons in India. Okay. See, first here activity is there. I will read just afterward we will discuss about this one. Okay. Let us start this lesson with an interesting activity. Divide the class into 3 groups. Each group for a season of the year. This is the activity in class is there. They told us the class means students, we should divide into 3 parts according to the season's name. Okay, summer, rainy season and monsoon, rainy season or monsoon and winter. How we are making a color wise groups, no? Green, red houses, green house, red house, blue house. Yes or no kids? That time they told us divide the class into 3 parts and named them summer, rainy season or monsoon, and third one is the winter. Each group will take turn in talking about their seasons and why it is better than the other two. The group that lists down maximum points will be the winner. Each group will take a turn in talking about their seasons and why it is better than the other two. They told each group means we should divide 3 groups. One's group name is the summer, second one is the rainy season, third one is the winter, and we should discuss about the season. And why, for example, we take a summer season, why it is important and how it is good than the other 2 seasons. Understood, no kids? Okay. So see here, climate and weather. Climate and weather. Weather refers to the atmospheric condition of a particular place and at a particular time. Weather refers to the atmospheric condition. Weather refers to the atmospheric condition of a particular place at a particular time. Understood, my kids? Weather means it refers, it belongs, it connects to the atmospheric condition of a particular place and at a particular time. Understood, no? When we say how hot it is today, we are discussing time here and condition. Time means today, a particular time, and the condition, how is the hot. Here atmosphere we are telling, hot and time, both particular conditions means today's climate condition, weather conditions. How hot it is today. Okay, it is cloudy today. Cloudy is atmospheric condition. Cloudy is atmospheric condition. Today is a particular time. So weather refers to the atmospheric condition of a particular place and at a particular time. Time means today, here given today. We are talking about the weather. Okay. Now we are discussing about weather. Now we'll see the climate. Can we best describe as the typical weather condition of a place over a long period of time? Look here, kids. Climate can be best described as the typical weather condition. Here relation is between weather and climate. Climate can be best described as the typical weather condition of a place over a long period of time. Here only what change is there. Climate is a long period of time. Understood now? Climate is over a long period of time. For example, if a place is constantly warm and dry, the climate of the area is said to be warm and dry. If a place is constantly means more time, it is hot and dry, we say the area of that one place is very warm and dry. Understood now? Climate conditions can be changed for shorter period of time. Climate conditions can change for a shorter periods of time. Those shorter times are called seasons. Climate conditions can change for shorter periods of time. For example, rainy season, winter season, summer season. The climate conditions change in 3 months. In 3 months, 4 months. In between these seasons, spring season also will come. Understood now, kids? That one shorter period of time is called as a seasons. All of you know 3 seasons: summer, winter and rainy. Now which season is there, kids? Nowadays it's a winter season. The cold wind will come now. Morning you are getting a very cool. You are feeling a very cool now. It's a winter season. A person who studies weather and make weather forecasts is called meteorologist. Understood now? The person who studies weather and makes weather forecast, that one person is called meteorologist. Look here in this one picture. This one lady forecasting this one weather, today's weather. Okay? She saying about the clouds and about rainy season. This one person, lady, is called the meteorologist. Okay? Next on the page. Look here. The climate of a place determines its plant and animal life. The climate of a place determines its plants and animal life. The crops grown, the animals found, the people who live there, and so on. The climate determines the plants and the animals, those are live in that one area. The crops grown, the animals found, and the people who live there. Living things adapt themselves to the climate of a place. The living things, it may be animals, birds, human being, insects, they adopt that one area where they are living. For example, people living in extremely cold region include a lot of fat in their food, which provides their body the heat to survive such extreme cold condition. Look here kids, in the area where what is there, if it is there very cold, if it is there very hot, that one people adopt their atmosphere. That people adopt their atmosphere. Take example, people who are living in extremely cold region, means in the Himachal region, they includes a lots of fat in their food. They are eating a fatted food, means which food more fat is there, they eat that one food which provides, that fat provides their body heat, to their body heat, means fat has more heat, they need a more heat to survive such an extreme condition. The people, those are living in that region, cold region, they need a more fat, so they are eating a more fatted food. They also wear thick warm clothes to protect themselves from the cold. They wear woolen clothes to protect their body from a cold. They cover their body from a woolen and thick clothes because of to protect their body from the cold condition. Okay. Now see, second one example is desert climate is typically very hot during the day and very cold at night. Here the people who are living in desert region, how they are adopt their place, adopt that one area. We are going to see. People living in desert wear light cotton clothes during the day to keep their body cool. In desert region, people wear thin and light cotton clothes, because during the day that how it is there, there very hot is there, so they are wearing a cotton and thin clothes to feel cool. And night time, what happened? Night time there is a very cool, so they are wearing a woolen clothes during the cold time. Night time they are wearing a woolen clothes and thick clothes at night time. Daytime they are wearing thin and cotton. Okay, that and night time they are wearing a woolen and thick clothes, because during the day hot is there and night cold climate is there. They also have to cover their head in the daytime to prevent heat strokes. They also have to cover their head in daytime to prevent the heat stroke. Okay. Next, which factors are affecting on climate? We are going to see the factors affecting climate. How far it is from the equator? First one is the how far it is from the equator. The area on the land, how far it is from the equator. The equator is an imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal halves. Equator is the imaginary line Equator is what? It is the imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal halves. It is the hottest at the equator and become a cooler once goes away from the equator. If it is near the equator, it is the very hottest, and when you go away from the equator, no, it is the very cool. For example, look here, it is the sea. Only think it's a circle is there, and it is very hot. And this look is a middle lines. Think only, it is the equator. When you are near it is, you are feeling a very hot. And if it is go from here, from away from that one equator, you feel a very cold. We learned in the solar system, when it is near to the sun, which planet near to the sun, it is the very hot. If it is away from the sun, it is a very cold. That type, the place which is near to the equator, that is a very hot. And if it is away from the equator, that is a very cold. Second one is how near or far it is from the sea. How near or far it is from the sea. Second point is places located near the sea have moderate climate as they receive the cool land and sea breeze. Places located near the sea have moderate climate as they receive the cool land and sea breezes. Near the sea, the places are what? It's receive the cool lands and the sea breezes. Okay. Third one is altitude of the place. Third is altitude of the place. How high it is. Also places situated higher on hills and mountains have a cooler climate than those in the plains. Third factor is altitude of the place. Places situated higher on hills and mountains have a cooler climate than those in the plains. Understood, no kids? If the plain is there, that place is the way in summer season it is hot. If the place is high, for example mountains, hills, the condition of that one atmosphere climate is a very cool in the summer days. Now we are going to see the Indian climate and seasons. We are going to see the Indian climate and seasons. India has three main seasons: summer, monsoon means rainy, and winter. Summer, monsoon, winter, otherwise summer, rainy, winter. However, there are also some part of our country. There are also some part of our country that experiences spring and autumn seasons too. In this between, again two seasons are there, spring and autumn. Understood, no kids? Next. Okay kids, I will stop here only. Okay. In this video, we are learned about climate and weather. Weather and climate. Weather refer to the atmospheric condition of a particular place at a particular time. Weather refers to the atmospheric condition of a particular place and at a particular time. Okay, and the weather may change from day to day. Weather may change from day to day and has influences our life daily activities. Now, climate. Climate refer to a typical conditions of a place over a long period of a time. This one we are learned in this one video, no? So, you read the lesson till up to what we learned, taught in this one lesson, and remove the new words. Those are difficult for you in this lesson. How much I taught now, till up that you find out new words and write in your notebook. We learn in this one lesson weather, climate, and the factors affecting climate. Factors those are affecting on climates. We learned, yes or no, kids? It's a distance from the equator. Distance from the equator. It's a distance from the seas. Height above the sea level. How far it is from the equator. How near or far it is from the sea level. Altitude of the place. You read this one carefully. Understood, no, kids? Next, in the next video, we are going to learn the Indian climate and seasons. 3 seasons are there: summer, winter, and rainy season. In the next video, we are going to learn. Thank you for watching this video.